Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is the Organized Money, where we talk about organizing your life, your work, and your money. In today's video, I wanted to give you some planner tips if you are just getting started. So I have talked a bunch about different planner tips and things that you can do within your planner, but not a lot of videos are related to if you are just getting started or if you are a beginner. So today we're going to get into some planning tips if you are just getting started with your planning journey. My first planner tip: if you are just getting started with your planner journey, I believe you should only have one planner. I know that may sound weird coming from me because I do talk a lot about life categories, and I talk about how I have all of these different sections in my planners and how I use them. But when you are just starting off with this process, I do believe that if you start off with a bunch of different planners, that you're going to get overwhelmed very quickly. It is better for you to start off with one planner. That way you can use that planner and then just add on when you feel like it's needed. So I like to tell people to start with one. That way you can see how it's working for you, and then you can add on little by little as time goes on. The planner layouts that I like to recommend if you're just starting out is first the hourly layout. I feel like the hourly layout is a really easy layout to get accustomed to because you have your times, you're adding your appointments, you're adding your meetings. It's very easy to use, and then you can just add your to-do list at the very top. This layout is very easy if you are just getting started, so I do usually recommend this one. The other layout that I like to recommend is the vertical style. With this particular layout, you're able to write down one really long to-do list, and I feel like this is very helpful if you are just getting started with your planning journey because you're basically brain dumping throughout the course of your day. You can easily section off your planner by morning, noon, and night, or home, work, and personal, but it's very easy for you to kind of see what's going on throughout the course of your day and stick with your planner. The other main style that I do like to recommend is the daily planner. So I also have a daily planner layout, and I feel like this layout is a really good layout if you are just getting started because once again, you get to add your top 3 at the top. You have one really long brain dump or to-do list on the side. You're able to add notes, and you're only dedicating yourself to one page for the entire day. You don't have to worry about planning your entire week or committing to more than that. You can commit on a daily basis. So if you're just starting out, I would recommend that you try the hourly layout, the vertical layout, or a daily planner. My next tip for beginners is to think about how you're going to use your planner. On my channel, I am mainly talking about functional planning and productivity when it comes to planning, but there are other ways to use a planner. There are other planner babes out there that are using their planners as journals. They're using it as a creative outlet. They have other purposes other than just productivity. So I really want you to think about how you're going to use yours. I like to use my planner for productivity in order to help me get more things done. But if you feel like yours is going to be more of a creative outlet to help you to journal and have more peace in your life, then you may want to think about that when you're picking your particular layout and how you're going to use your planner on a consistent basis. So we were talking about using a daily planner, an hourly planner, or possibly a vertical planner, but that is mainly if you use your planner for productivity. If you're using your planner for journaling or as a creative outlet, you may want to use another style like a horizontal planner, or to get a planner that has prompts that may allow you to write out different things. So you really need to think it through as you are selecting the planner that's going to be best for you. Once you decide how you're going to use your planner, it will make it much easier for you to be consistent and stay on top of your planning journey. And once you figure out how you're going to use your planner, I do believe that you should find people who are using their planner the way that you want to use yours. So I love following other people on Instagram or watching YouTube videos of functional planning videos because it takes a while for you to get consistent. So if you are are watching other people and you're getting inspired and you're able to find people that are doing what you want to do within your planner, it's going to help you to actually stick with it and to be consistent. My next planner tip for beginners is to look at your planner as your ticket to success. So however you're using your planner, you could be using it for productivity, you could be using it to enhance your business, you could be using it for your overall mental health. However you're using it, you want to make sure that you're looking at your planner as a system that's going to help you to be successful. When I am thinking about my planner and my planning journey, I am not just thinking about it as this one thing that I do. I am thinking about my overall system as my life system. This is the thing that I use that helps me manage my life. Thinking of my planner as my life system, as the thing that helps me manage life, definitely helps me to stick with it, to be consistent, and to use it on a consistent basis. So don't think of your planner as just a planner or just something that you do as a hobby. So don't think of your planner as just a planner or this one thing that you may do every now and then. Think about it as a part of your life, as a system of your life, as part of your routine, so that you can connect with it in a different way. Now, this may be more challenging when you're just starting off, but the more that you use your planner, the more connected you will get to it and the more that you will see it as a part of your overall system in order to be successful. But I am so connected to my planner that I can't even see a system or a way for me to be able to manage my life without it. So make sure you are connecting your planner with your success. And since your planner is your ticket to success, you definitely should also be thinking about when you're going to look at it throughout the course of your day. So you want to think about the best times that you can refer to your planner throughout the course of your day so that you're adding it to your schedule and you aren't forgetting about it. I will usually look at my planner 3 times a day, in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. This allows me to be constantly reviewing, brain dumping, making sure that I am using it, checking off things, and adding things to it throughout the course of my day. If you don't look at your planner throughout the course of your day, then you're probably not going to be adding anything to it, which means you're not going to be using it. If you keep your planner open and you're constantly writing in it and you make it very easy for you to add things to it, then you're more than likely going to be using it on a consistent basis, which means that you'll need it more often because all of your information is actually in your planner. So my planner time usually revolves around my breaks. Like in the morning, this is during my coffee time. I'm sitting at my dining room table. It's first thing in the morning. I'm drinking my coffee. So I'm just going to open up my planner and look at it. I have just basically replaced my planner with my phone. So I normally would scroll on my phone as I'm drinking my coffee, but instead of doing that, now I just look at my planner. The second time is usually around lunch, and that is when I am either eating my lunch, I'm just kind of glancing at my planner, or right after I have finished lunch, I will look at my planner before I start working again. And the last time is at the end of the day before I go to bed. I am usually just checking my planner, seeing what I have to do for the very next day. You may not need to do as many times as I do, but I definitely believe that you should have a routine, a certain time that you look at your planner, just so you don't forget about it. And the last thing that I want you to think about is when you start planning, I want you to think about the season of life that you are in. So when we're starting our planner journey, we're starting a new routine, we're starting a new habit, we're trying to add something into our life. If currently you are in a weird season of life, meaning that something big has just happened or something big is about to happen and life is kind of up and down, then it may be challenging to add on a really consistent habit during this time. I use this example all the time, but I was not using my planner when I had a newborn because I couldn't develop any type of consistency to my schedule because I had a newborn. So I want want you to think about things like that. If you are in a particular life season, you may not be able to add a full planner. You might have to do a notebook or maybe an undated daily planner at this point in time, because you may not be able to be consistent. You may not be able to develop the habits that you want to be able to use your planner consistently. I do believe that you can have some type of system like a notebook or just an undated system to where you can use a planner when you have time, but you may not be able to use it every single day. I know a lot of times people are coming to me about consistency or motivation, but they're going through a life change. They may have had a death in the family, they may have a new baby, they're getting married, they just purchased a house. There's a lot of inconsistency in their life, and when that time comes, it doesn't last forever. So you have to be patient with yourself. You have to give yourself some grace when you're going through those types of life seasons. So during those times, if you do want to use a planner, I want you to think about using some type of flexible system like a notebook or an undated planner. So then that way you can plan when you can, but you don't feel obligated when you don't have time. Just make sure that you're taking it very easy on yourself, because big life season changes doesn't mean that you're an inconsistent person. It just means that you're going through a challenging season at this particular time, and waiting for things to kind of calm down may be the best course of action before you start using a planner consistently. So guys, those are my top tips for anyone who is just starting off with their planning journey. If you want more tips on how to organize your life, make sure that you check out my new membership called the Organize You. It's a monthly membership where we have weekly live classes. You also get access to the book club, all of my planner downloads, and you get a discount off of my shop. If you want more information about it, make sure that you check out the description box below, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.